When it comes to the syndicate, how did you become a part of that initially?
I came part of the syndicate through Boosie big cousin, Donkey. They call him Trey's real name, Trell. You know, that's why I started dealing with him first. Hooked up with him, did a song with him. He came to my city. We did a video and all that, like, and it was just like, we just touched bases. Like, he seen how I had my city, my hood on smash. It's just that hope that I brought. Like, when he seen me, he just, I don't know, all he kept saying was like, man, you remind me of B. I gotta get you a B. That's all he was telling me. And he just told me, like, man, stay prayed up, stay out here, stay free, stay alive. And he got me.
Now, I know some members of the syndicate were being talked about to Boosie while he was incarcerated on his last prison bid.
Yeah.
And was that the same for you? Was that?
Yeah, that came, yeah, about that.
So it was like Donkey had brought it up to Boosie and stuff while he was locked up.
Yeah, on his way. I think Boo had he was either on his way home or he just came home. He was on his way home or he just came home. Yeah, because we shot down, we went down Baton Rouge. We drove down there, about 18-hour ride. Drove down Baton Rouge, we tried to catch Boosie. It was like the 4th of July. But we supposed to got down there the 4th, but we made it down there like the 5th. We had just missed him. It was bad timing, but you know, everything happened for a reason. You don't rush nothing, so it happened when it happened.
So how long before you actually met him face-to-face in person after he had been released and touched down from his prison bid? How long would you say that period of time was before you finally got a chance to?
I'd say about 8 months, close to it. Yeah, I'd say about a year. No more than a year since he been home. Now,
you're from Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore, my city.
And Boosie's a Southern artist.
Right.
Right? What did Boosie, before you even got into this situation, what was Boosie to you as far as his music before this?
Boosie is like a father to me that I never had, a role model. You know, somebody to look up to, somebody an idol. Like, since I was young, just my little area, period, my zone that I come from, that's what we grew up listening to, Boosie. That's all it was.
How did Baltimore take on to his music? Obviously down south.
We took on to Boosie since like 2002. Boosie came out like 2002, but really started like really popping in our city like 2003, 2004. But saying when he came out, we got hip to him like that.
I see. Now, when you finally did the face-to-face meeting, were you guys just meeting? Did you actually record that very first time?
Yeah, we recorded the first time we got Don't he hooked us up, guys in the studio together. He called me, man, get down here, Hatch, want you? And I straight flew. I was on papers, I was on probation and all that. He like, man, your paper's good? I'm like, yeah. Me not even know. I'm thinking he talking about other paperwork, but he was asking me, was I like able to fly and all that? I'm like, yeah. Whole time I ain't even give a fuck. I just went. Shot down.
Now let me ask you this. You gave a description of what Boosie is to Baltimore and what Boosie meant to you.
Right.
When you actually were face-to-face working with him in the studio, was it nervousness? Was it intimidation? Was it excitement? Was it surprising? Was it awkward? Was it instant chemistry? How was that for you when you guys both actually got in there?
It was everything I expected it to be. You know, it's like we already, like, I'm gonna say me, it's like I already know him. You know every song, know family members who he said in the song. It's like we already knew them. So just to get around them, and it was exactly what he was speaking and what he was spitting. Like, I got that same vibe from him. So it definitely ain't no nervous when you come from the same struggle. You come from the same struggle. So it's just blessed. It's a blessing.
Sometimes I've heard of artists, they'll tell me they looked up to a certain artist.
Yeah.
And when they actually, were able to get into a studio presence or meet them face to face some kind of way, it wasn't what they were expecting. It might have been a disappointment.
Right.
Maybe there's an attitude issue or awkward, I don't know. Whatever the case may be, it was a letdown. But for you, it was not.
No, not at all.
When it comes to Boosie, and being around him and working alongside him, what's the biggest advice he's given you so far, or the most important thing you learned being around him at this point?
What I learned from being around Boosie, the main thing is loyalty. That's the main thing I learned, and that's what I try to focus on. Just being loyal. You know, it ain't always about the money. The money come and go. But when you loyal, you stay firm, and you can grind with somebody from the ground up. That's what it's about. So that's what I learned, just how to be loyal. And as far as me watching how whatever he got going on, how he move with his family and take care of his family, when I get back to my city, it teach me how to lead my people right.